Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a character build. Today we're going to be building a warden from the new Valspire Secrets that dropped last week. It's going to be a full warden, nothing else, and I'm going to be taking the build all the way to level 20. I have it planned out for level 20, but I'm going to be only doing level 8 on the character sheet because this is basically a backup because I really wanted to make it. And this character does sort of have a gimmick. Their gimmick is they're going to be basically all in on HP. Without further ado, let's get started. So, Level 1. Level 1, we are a near human mall subrace. So, what does that mean exactly? Well, that is a really good question. You see, a mall is basically one of your parents was a human, one was a dwarf. You aren't really supposed to have children that are those two breeds mixed together, but on rare occasions it do happen, and this book made it to where that is basically a subrace option for the near human. Now, a near human gets an ability score increase of 2 different ability scores by 1. You get a free scale of your choice, and you get a near human feat. The near human feat I have is the Mule, and that increases another skill by 1. I get dark vision at 60 feet. My hit point maximum increases by 1. Is increased by 1. It increases by 1 every time I gain increases by 1 every time I gain a level. And I can speak read and write Dwarven because, you know, yeah. So, let's go ahead and put that on the character sheet, shall we? Okay. So, our race, we are a near human. More specifically, a mole. Okay. That is really all you need to put that. Our class and level, we are a warden, and we will be level 8 for the purposes of simplicity in making this character. Our background is Ruined. You know me in Ruined. And I already have the feats I'm going to be taking up to level 8. The feat I'm taking for Ruined is Alert. Because, you know, +5 initiative is not bad at all. I feel like I'm missing something. No, I don't think I am, actually. Well, actually, I probably should put Dark Vision down on. Dark Vision. 60 feet. I should also put Dwarven as one of my languages, because I know that. As for the skill increase and stuff, okay, so let's get into what a warden is. This is where the really fun stuff happens. So I am a warden. That is found in Valspire Secrets. It is basically a new edition that was released for D&D that has a lot of cool stuff. My DM is allowing us to use stuff from it. So I will be using, you know, stuff from it. First off, what do we get? Their hit die is a D10, which is pretty solid. It's the best you can get besides the D12. They are proficient with light armor, medium armor, shields, basically all weapons. No tool proficiency, sadly. So let me put that down. Well, for simplistic sakes, I am proficient. This character is proficient in heavy armor also because of the feat he takes later on. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in now, so it's just easier to do that. Now, the thing my character might not be proficient in every type of gun, but he is going to be proficient in a decent amount of guns because Veldas just naturally come with, everyone is proficient with at least some firearms. So, I mean, hey, can't hate that at all. No, their saving throws are strength and con, which is really good because this is a strength and con based character. So let's go con and strength. And then what skills do they get the choice? What skills do they get access to? They get access to 2, basically. 2 from animal handling, athletics, nature, perception, and survival. I am going to go with perception and athletics, because, yeah, that actually would be a good one to take. So, perception and athletics. Perception, athletics. Then the Ruined background gives you survival, also. Yeah, it does also give you stealth. Gives you survival and stealth, which are always good ones to have. No, I said stealth. Game, please. Stealth. What? That is all for level 1, if I am correct, which I may not be. Alert fee, subrare +3. Yep. Okay. Then let's go with level 2. What do you get with level 2? You get a fighting style. And I've already picked out the fighting style. The fighting style is crippling. What does that mean? Well, it basically means when I hit someone, every time I hit an enemy with a weapon attack, their speed is reduced by 10, and it does stack. It is a really good thing for basically making sure your opponent doesn't move. And the ward in the entire thing is they want themselves to be the focus of damage and things. Like, one of their abilities is a Warden's Mark. You get a level 1, is you're basically able to use a bonus action to where you can't move, but any enemy that's within 5 feet of you also cannot basically... What was it? I think it was make attack against you. Let me check real quick. Yes, they can't... Each creature within 5 feet of me cannot willingly move away unless it first takes the disengage action. That does sadly go to allies too, so you kind of want to communicate with them that is a thing that happens. But if your ally is like a rogue and can disengage for free as a bonus action basically, then there's really no penalty to it. Plus at later level, Warden's Grasp eventually like adds a +2 or something, a +1 I think to an ally's AC if they're near it, which is good, really good. So anyway, fighting style, crippling, already got that written down, so that's all done. Level 3 is where things start to get interesting. We pick our subclass, or what they're called in the book, Champion's Call. Now, what subclass? I'm choosing the Grey Watchmen, which are basically people that watch over cities. I may reflavor it to be something else, but basically the main draw of it is battle tactics, which is kind of like the fighter's maneuvers. No, it's basically exactly like the fighter's maneuvers. Except instead of only getting them back on a short or a long rest, they get them back when initiative starts too. So they are way more able to kind of throw them out. They do get less, but it is still really good. So, Grey Watch. Since we are level 8, we will have 3d8 for our battle die, which doesn't sound like a lot, but since you get them back at the start of initiative, it's kind of free to use them, honestly. They do have some saves initiated for them. For example, basically you do different maneuvers with them, of course, and the one that I'll probably be using the most is Staggering Strike, which is basically like a monk's Stunning Strike. It's exactly like that. Con save or incapacitate in the start of their next turn, which is nice. The saving throw is 8 plus proficiency plus strength or dex, so I'll have to calculate that later when we actually do the stats. Yeah, there it is. This specific subclass, at 3rd level, they also, if there is an ally that is within the area of Warden's Grasp, they get a +1 to AC and saving throws while they're in the area, which is nice. +1 AC can make the difference, unless someone rolls the nat 20, then you're just mashed potato. Level 4, we get an ASI. We're doing the hardcore rules. So what am I doing? I'm picking a fee. I don't get the +1 to strength that you get for heavily armored, but I do get the heavy armor for proficiency, which is nice. I'll be the only one in the group that can wear heavy armor. You also get something called Font of Life. Now, what is Font of Life, you're saying? Basically, you can use your action to end a disease or condition afflicting you. You need to finish a short or a long rest before you can use it again, but since you can get it back per short rest, it is actually a lot more useful in this campaign where diseases are a thing that happens. Then we go to level 5, which is extra attack, which, you know, everyone loves an extra attack, man. Who doesn't? Then at level 6, we get a call feature. I actually should probably put the... Then at level 6, we get our call feature, which, what is our call feature for... where's for Grey Watchman? The call feature at level 6 is basically we are able to... You have experience in maintaining battlements, blockades, and stuff like that. You have advantage on any ability checks to make defenses, fortifications, walls, and stuff like that. Or even to climb walls. And if you have 3/4 cover, you are treated as having total cover, which is awesome, because there is someone in our party who is a custom class and stuff, to where he counts as like 3/4 cover if you're behind him. So I would technically be behind full cover because of this ability. So it's kind of nice. I love it. Then we get to level 7. What does level 7 add to our amazing character? Well, that is Sentinel Step, which is basically, it's a set of like 3 things you can choose. The one I chose is Thundering Charge, which means the first round of combat, I get an extra 30 feet of movement speed, and the first melee attack has advantage, which is nice. Then we get to level 8, which is where the big things happen. We take Tough, because that'll give us... Tough, what it does is when you take it, it gives you twice your HP. And then every level thereon, you get an extra 1 HP. So since we take it at level 8, we will get 16 HP instead. So I'll have 16, 18 to start off with, which is good. Also, I should mention something that's a big part of this. Sentinels. At level 1, they get a Sentinel Stand, which I actually forgot to put in. Wow, I can't believe I forgot the level 1 feature. Which one of the stands you can pick, it makes it to where you get 1 extra HP every time you level up in that class. So, yeah, that's kind of what kind of inspired this whole thing. That is all for level 8. So, let's get into the fun part. Let's get into rolling dice. So, roll 40. Oh, just a reminder, the rolling we do is 46, drop the lowest for all our stats. I like this. Okay, 12 plus 5 is 17. That is a 17 for one of our stats, guys. Oh my, we are looking good. I'm going to put that in Constitution. Let's go with our next stat. What's the next roll? If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Next roll. It is a 10, but actually it's a 5 plus, that's a 9. It's not good. But there are some things this character does not need. For example, and we don't need that intelligence. So, roll again. 18, cool. We take off the 3, so that's 15 in total, which is nice. That's a nice, decent one. Not bad, not good. It's just in the middle. I'm gonna put that in strength for now. I'm gonna hope I get something higher for strength, or even higher for con, because high con is what you need. Roll again. 17. So let's get rid of that 3, because that's the lowest. 5 plus 5, that is 14. For now, we will put that 14 in Dexterity, because Dexterity is always good for initiative. We got 2 more rolls, guys. Let's see what we get. Roll again. Ooh, a 17, and we get rid of that one. So 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. Ooh, getting some good stats for this guy. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to make this 15. This 16. And then I'll make one of these 14. I'm going to go with Charisma. Then I have one more roll. Let's hope it's a big one. Oh, that's amazing. So that's, get rid of one of the 3s. 5 plus 6. 11. It's 14. These are decent stats. Better than I got for my other bag of a character, am I right? I hate myself. We'll put it in Wisdom, so that's a 14, right, dice? Yes, 14. Okay, those are the stats rolled. And then I'm going to... Let's roll for health. 50. Woo, that's the total? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, we gotta remember 50. So we rolled 50. What does that mean exactly for us? Well, 50. Then you put in... Let me pull up a calculator, actually. So we'll start off with 50. That is 7. So we need to add the base 10. Because you always get 10 for starting off. Okay. So, no matter what, with all we've rolled, we have 60 at least. It's time to add modifiers and stuff. So first, let's add the plus 3. We have 3 pluses we can put into stats. Now, I could do something funny here. Actually, it's not going to be funny, because I'm going to put all the points, the 3 points I have, into Constitution to get a 20, which makes it a plus 5. And that would happen right off the bat, so that automatically goes to plus 5 too, because when you start, you add your modifier. Okay, so that's 60 plus 4, so 65. Then we will plus 18 for the tough feat at the end. 83, cool. And we have 7 levels of modifiers. So what's 7 times 5? 7 times 5 is 35. And we get a total of 118 health at level 8. That is absurdly good. 118, right? Yeah, 118 health. Okay. That is really, really good. Okay. Now let's do the stuff they start off. What does Wardens start off with? Wardens start off with, I already did the proficiencies. Okay. So they get a shield. They can either get a... So they always get a shield and a martial weapon. Well, I should actually look at new weapons in Velka. It adds a lot of new weapons. So, let's see them. If I can find the list of weapons, that would help. It was a martial weapon, so... So there are some new ones in this book. For example, you got the Nagata, the Kopash, the Katana, a Harpoon. So I used a Harpoon, an S-stock, a Cutlass, a Catchpole, a Bayonet. Don't really think I want to use Bayonet, though. Now, what is something... Well, you gotta make sure it's not two-handed. I also don't really want to use Finesse. Well, actually, Finesse wouldn't be bad, because Yeah. I honestly think out of all these choices, thinking about a harpoon, honestly. Actually, let's just go with a good old solid S-stock. Basically a rapier. It's a type of rapier. It's an S-stock, which is 1d8, and it's versatile, so it'll be using it one hand mostly. So, S-stock. And it is versatile, and it uses strength, surprisingly, which is nice. It'll do 1d8 damage. It is 1d10 if it's versatile. We add our strength modifier to it. What is our strength mod? Our strength mod is a +3. Let me actually do all the modifiers real quick. And I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure I filled in all the modifiers. Let's also fill the proficiency bonus. Can't believe I forgot that too. Haha, I keep forgetting things. So strength 2 + 3 = 6. I'll have a +6 to hit with this weapon. Which is honestly not too bad. Not the best, but not too bad. What else do they get? Let's check what wardens get, shall we? Wardens, they either get a chain shirt, leather armor, or chainmail if proficient. Since I'm starting at level 8, technically when this character is introduced, I can start with chainmail. So I'm going to just do that. I'm going to go with chainmail, which actually, let me, where is it? Chainmail. Can I please spell it right? No? Okay, that's my life. And I also have a shield. So chainmail 16 plus the shield is 18, so that is 18 AC off the, not 11, 18 AC off the bat. I can also do my initiative real quick. What is my initiative? My initiative +2, +5, that is a +7. And that is with what is considered mediocre dex. The alert feat is nice. My speed is 30 feet at most times, so I will put 30 in now. I have 8d10. I have 8d. Oh, I shifted. Oops. 8d. Crayon. Which is nice. What else do the good old wardens get? 2 light hammers or any simple melee weapon? Well, a simple melee weapon, you say? There are definitely some good weapons, but I can't really think of a good simple one right off the bat. Anything that really stands out? Not really. I mean, wait a minute. That is interesting. Yeah. That does make some sense. Fish hook. Honestly, out of all of these options, simple melee weapon. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We will go with... It's gonna sound interesting. We are gonna go with a scorpion on a stick. It does a d6 poison damage. It has no properties, so it's really interesting, but okay. Scorpion stick. Oh, can't fit that, so... A scorpion. Scorp stick. Yep, there we go. +6 also to hit with that. And it does a d6 damage. A d6 poison, I should specify. Which is why I was like, yeah, that's interesting. Oh, no. I think that's getting close to the end of what they have. Let me check. Oh, missed the page. What else do they... A Dungeoneer's pack or an Explorer? A Dungeoneer's pack. There's always Dungeoneers. But then we do gold. We can do starting gold the same way we do it with Ranger, because they have the same hit die, which is 5d4 times 10. This is the one I used. 17. Okay, 17 times 10. 170 gold in total. That is a lot. Oh, then plus the 10 from the background, so 180 gold to start off with. Oh, that's money. Then I can do all the pluses up. The con plus is +8 to con. I mean, hey man, con saves are gonna be good. My strength is a +6, which isn't bad. Stealth is a +4? No, 5. +5. Which is kind of funny thinking of this massive behemoth, doing that. +4 for survival, not plus money, +4. then athletics, that is a +6. Hey guys, editing person here. When I was editing, I noticed that I actually forgot to add the +2 HP I get every level up for being a warden and being the mole. So my actual total is 136 HP. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. Don't mind my little stutter there. A little bit nervous. Don't know why I am. Bye.